Gabrielle Marie Kozak, the architect author, and this is my second video on taking a book from concept to KDP. I'm making this mostly because someone asked me today about the various steps of Amazon Kindle publishing. So, obviously, you start with the concept, I think we all know that, and then you plan it. Again, that's taken for granted. And then you you write it. Didn't see that one coming, did you? And then that's where that gets interesting. I'm just giving a very vague outline. If you're a drafter, you'll probably do all your drafts. If you can afford editors, you'll probably do that entire process of developmental editing, line editing, proofreading, blah, blah, blah. So, yes, that's the next step, editing. At the same time, you want to be looking into your cover design, your metadata. If you don't have ISBNs, you need to decide if you're going to use Amazon's or get your own. They are very expensive. Two things to be aware of is, I actually forgot one of the most important steps, formatting. Okay. I use Readsy because it's free. You can export as PDF. They stick one line in there of formatted with Readsy. People, I think, use Google Docs. You can do HTML if you do HTML. That's what I grew up doing. There are a lot out there. I don't know all the options, but you can look those up. So formatting, and then you want to decide your page size. And then once you want the exact page count before you make your cover, okay? So you'll get the page count, figure out the cover size by using KDP cover calculator. And if you're buying your ISBN, you might want to stick your own barcode on there. Don't pay for the barcode unless you want to. But there's a website, I think called Kindlepreneur, something like that. They have a free ISBN barcode generator. So that makes it much easier for you. And Amazon lets you download the template, etc., etc. So basically at this point, you have your files ready. You have the book, you have the covers, multiple if you're doing multiple formats. At that point, you need your KDP account. Very easy if you don't already have it. And you'll create the title, blah, 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 put in the information. I haven't fully looked into this yet, but I've heard categories and keywords. Well, I haven't just heard it, it's obvious. They are the biggest ways your book is going to sell organically. You can do research on figuring out the best choices for your book. I personally have not yet because that would take a long time, and I'm publishing monthly, so so yeah, you want to fill all that out, you upload the files, check everything. I mean, they pretty much explain it to you, and then you can set up the pre-order if you're doing that, get your proof copy. I just get an author copy because I'm used to the pipeline now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. One word of advice is please don't get your pre-orders canceled. I did that. Now I can't do pre-orders for a year. It's very annoying. They only retract it once. So yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think some authors go and have a party when they publish their first book. I do not do that anymore. Kind of because I published at 13. But yeah, and another thing I'm learning about is ARC readers. I haven't done it yet, but apparently there are websites where you can find people who will read your book early and then leave reviews on publish day, which highly boosts your visibility. Or you, I don't know, find a friend, etc., etc. But if you're going for the organic method like I am, because you can't afford ads, Reviews, ask your friends, tell your family you published if your family cares. Sorry, that sounded dark. Basically, try to get the word out there, but don't stress if it doesn't seem to be going anywhere, because it can take several launches before you actually start to gain traction. And that's pretty much all I have to say about publishing in general. I might do another video about Ingram Spark sometime. If you have questions about any specific step, please feel free to comment. And I wish you good luck.